A very good day to all of you. Welcome to Tashu Tech channel. In this video, we will see NCERT advisory for schools, implementation of the National Curriculum Framework for School Education 2023. This is an advisory for all schools towards the implementation of the National Curriculum Framework for School Education NCF SE 2023 issued by NCERT, which also includes the perspectives of National Curriculum Framework for Foundational Stage 2022. The NCF SE 2023 emphasizes the development of conceptual understanding, critical thinking, creativity, values, and dispositions as central to student learning. All school subjects are equally important for a holistic education, and there must be an equal emphasis on all of them. The implementation of the NCFSE 2023 in schools has 5 key parts: introducing new school subjects, teaching with the new textbooks, following appropriate pedagogy, attaining learning standards, using varied assessment activities, organizing the timetable. Now we will see details of each one of them. First of all, introducing new school subjects in grade 3 and grade 6. One of the most important ideas in the NCFSE 2023 is the equal emphasis on all curricular areas to ensure a holistic educational experience for all students. Art and physical education are now school subjects on par with all others across grade 3 to 12. Schools must ensure that they are given adequate space in the school day, adequate resources, and adequate focus across all these grades. In grade 6, vocational education is introduced as a separate area of study integral to the school curriculum. Schools must ensure that vocational education is given adequate space in the school day, adequate resources, and adequate focus. In grade 3, the world around us is an interdisciplinary area that encourages exploration and understanding of both the natural world and the social world. Aspects of pre-vocational skills are also incorporated into this subject. Schools must ensure that this is fully implemented. Next one is teaching with the new textbooks following appropriate pedagogy. Schools must ensure that the appropriate pedagogy is used when implementing the new textbooks in the classroom. For grade 3, activity and discovery-based pedagogy is the focus, while gradually encouraging students to be active within a formal classroom arrangement. The ability to concentrate and pay continuous attention to classroom discussions needs to be encouraged. Some proportion of self-paced individual work should be part of the classroom activity, while some amount of homework can be included. The content that is chosen, the teaching plan, and the classroom arrangement would need to be activity-based, playfully experimental, and lend themselves to a consolidating, summarizing conversation after doing. For grade 6, pedagogy is a judicious balance of direct instruction and opportunities for exploration and inquiry. The expansion of subjects and the abstract natures of theory place a heavier cognitive demand on students. The focus on conceptual development indicates that the teacher must pay attention to the concepts that students might already have and how to use those concepts to bring about active learning. The emphasis is not on accumulating facts but on becoming fluent in the methods of inquiry within each school subject. The following are some important pedagogical pointers based on the NCFSE 2023. The classroom is a place of formal learning where there must be a balance of direct instructions and opportunities for activity, discussion, exploration, and inquiry. The focus must be on conceptual understanding and reasoning rather than rote learning or recalling facts. Students learn best when they are fully involved in the learning process. Please encourage students to observe, ask questions, and discuss ideas. Conversations and discussions, activities and projects, experiments and field trips are an important part of the classroom process. Special attention must be paid to the prior concepts that the students might already have and connect those ideas to what they now need to learn. While individual work is critical, students working in different pairs and different groups should be actively encouraged. This builds important life capacities of working in teams and working with different kinds of people. Homework is important and can be designed in very exciting ways that are both fun and challenging for students. This will help students absorb, practice, and apply what they have learned. While the textbook is very important, it must not be seen as the only source of learning. Please encourage students to search for answers from books, from their and others' experience, from their environment, and from the people around them. Please help them to access and choose appropriate material that will help them learn further. While students learn separate subjects, it is important to keep the connections between subjects alive to ensure that learning is multidisciplinary and holistic. Please do whatever you can to help your students to make connections between what they learn in school and their life experiences outside school. Next is attaining learning standards. Schools must ensure that they understand and work towards achieving the learning standards set out in the NCFSE 2023 for grades 3 and 6. The new textbooks for grade 3 and 6 have been developed to help achieve these learning standards. Based on the aims of education, the NCFSE 2023 has set clear and specific learning standards that specify intended educational outcomes of the curriculum. Learning standards comprise curricular aims for each school subject that are to be attained by the end of schooling. Curricular goals for each school subject are to be attained by the end of each school stage. These curricular goals give direction to curriculum development and implementation in order to achieve curricular aims. Competencies for each school subject are specific learning achievements that are observable and can be assessed systematically. They are directly derived from each curricular goal and are expected to be attained by the end of a school stage. Specific learning outcomes for each grade are granular milestones of learning and usually progress in a sequence, leading to the attainment of each competency. Learning outcomes help teachers to plan their content, pedagogy, and assessments towards achieving specific competencies. Next is using varied assessment activities. Schools must ensure that appropriate assessment is used when implementing the new textbooks in the classroom. This has a very important role to play in shifting the focus from rote memorization to conceptual understanding. For grade 3, assessments are a combination of observation of students' activity, correcting their worksheets, and short, formal, oral, and written evaluations. Periodic summative assessment could supplement the more frequent formative assessments. For grade 6, assessment starts to become more formal and explicit. The focus should be on specific ways of reasoning within each subject and not primarily on the recall of facts. Formal tests and examinations play a role with the expectation that students can process larger chunks of information together for analysis and synthesis. Formative assessment techniques such as projects, debates, presentations, experiments, investigations, role plays, and portfolios should be used to assess the learning. Practical tests and projects should also be introduced. The following are some important assessment pointers based on the NCFSE 2023. Assessment should measure achievement of competencies and learning outcomes leading to attainment of curricular goals. Assessment must be an ongoing process integrated within the teaching learning process. This helps both teachers and students understand and improve their work. This should not become an intimidating process that involves fear or labeling or segregation of students. Multiple methods of assessment should be used. Timely, credible, and constructive feedback to students with information on what has worked well, what areas might need improvement, and how this can be achieved is critical. Last key part is organizing the timetable. Schools must ensure that there is a requisite time and space for all aspects of the curriculum of grades 3 and 6 in accordance with the NCFSE 2023 and the new textbooks. Time is invaluable resource in every school. The allocation of time to different activities and areas of learning must be carried out very carefully. It must consider practical aspects such as time available, but also must enable the operationalization of the curriculum, including its priorities and balance. While teaching time is critical, students must have enough time and space for the development of genuine conceptual understanding and capacities rather than rote learning. Special efforts will be needed to ensure adequate time for art education, physical education, and vocational education in the school day. That's all from this video. Thank you very much.